WWE 2K26 got revealed, so let's see what the WWE Games Reddit has to say. New commentary team audio for WWE 2K26 has surfaced.
Well, with all due respect, he's also suffering from anal bleeding.
What?
If this is not in the game, I'm officially declaring WWE 2K26 is the worst game of all time. It needs to feature, for lack of a better word, anal bleeding. It's such a serious moment, by the way. But dude just had to hit him with a...
What?
One more, people. We need one more line.
I gotta pop my dick, man.
It needs to be in the game. It just belongs in WWE 2K26. That's why he's on commentary.
What?
Retro CM Punk in 2K26. I do believe it looks pretty good because, like I've said, most of the time, they put the old ass face on a retro superstar and call it retro. Retro Randy Orton, and he just looks 40 with a beard. People, even though I'm not really excited about 2K Showcase mode, I can't wait to see the match list because I want to see how many of these guys I watched as a kid I can unlock. I feel like what ruined 2K Showcase mode, well, so many things we could talk about it all day, all night, 24/7, the entire year. What also ruins it is the fact that a lot of these guys are in AEW, so you can't use most of the legends. You can't use Punk. I don't know if you can use Jeff Hardy, but like, dude, Jeff Hardy needs to be in that one. He's in TNA. You can work a deal 2K. You can work a deal WWE. You know, we need this and Booker T saying that he's gotta pop his dick, man.
What?
First look at interactive entrances in 2K26. I cannot use audio because it uses the Wolfpack theme song, but yes, you can basically do pyro anytime you want. You can do something heelish, you can do something face-ish, you know, baby face-ish. It's pretty good. I'm gonna spam the shit out of that. I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna be spamming this. You know, it's pretty interesting. But like I've said, what we need nowadays is basically click a button, take control, and you just walk. It doesn't need to be anything fancy. Just walk like you normally walk during a match. I don't care. Keep the Tyrantron, keep the lighting, keep the pyro, keep the music, and let me walk the same way I used to be able to click interfere or take action, whatever it was. And I can just walk and the music continues as long as I'm not getting attacked. So it's pretty easy. You just need to implement that in the future games. I appreciate small details like that. Proceed with caution. Naomi's entrance in WWE 2K26. Why is she glowing so much? I've seen that they basically redid this model, and the early build had a different model, and the previous model actually looked better. Like, it could fool me that this literally looks like next gen, current gen. You know, we're still calling it next gen. It's crazy. It does look pretty good though. It does look pretty good, but why is she glowing so much? Why you glowing? Why you glow, Naomi? Stop the glow. Stretcher match. Yes, it is in WWE Games. And I gotta tell you, I feel like AEW Fight Forever, the best thing this game accomplished, even though it was a massive disappointment, is the fact that 2K actually started implementing things from AEW Fight Forever to their WWE Games, like, you know, weird-ass weapons, thumbtacks, all of this shit we weren't able to do is now in WWE Games, and I wish AEW actually was successful, the video game, because competition is good. You don't have competition, you see what happens. That's how you get 2K basically telling you, yes, you're gonna pay. You're gonna pay a lot of money, and the game is gonna be an updated version of the previous one. It's a shame. It's a shame. Ringside Pass, I know it has potential, but at the end of the day, the business model is just predatory. What new moves do you hope to see in WWE 2K26? Honestly, it doesn't matter. I do feel like in 2026, people, we need new animations. It doesn't matter what it is. Maybe the ragdoll physics is actually going to change some of it, but the fact that most of these animations are burned into your memory, it's not exciting hitting these moves anymore because you've seen it so many times. I really wish they could update majority of the animations, man. The majority of them. Or at least, you know, let's say I have a suplex. Depending maybe on stamina, the suplex should look different every time. You know what I mean? Just different ways to hit the same move. RKO, sometimes you just hit him with that impact and sometimes you just land. You land together. Another weapon physics update. So it's great and all, but I believe it's just strictly for I Quit matches. And it's great. I appreciate the fact that it's not the same from WWE 13, because yes, I hate the fact they're bringing back old features and calling it new, but at least it's different. Like, that's the way you do it. You bring it back and you make it better. But I really wish you could set up a chair anytime you want, because as long as you didn't pick up the chair, you can hit moves on that, but once you pick it up, you can't set it back again. So I wish some of this stuff could be used in normal matches. Just assign it to a grapple, right? It's not that complicated. Small detail I noticed in today's gameplay trailer. What is it? What is it? What is it really? Small detail? And you're showing me that he picked the championship and slammed Drew McIntyre in the face with it. Which is great, by the way. It should have been a feature a long ass time ago. I used to hate the fact that the only way you can actually slam somebody with the championship is if you interfere and the championship, lays after the interference. Check out the movement on the ring apron. Very small detail, welcome addition. Oh, I'm a stupid ass boy. Oh, okay. So maybe that's the kind of a ragdoll physics shit. He touched it so it moves. It's so crazy to me that they dropped the trailer, the gameplay trailer, revealing all the features, and when it comes to Ragdoll, which is the most exciting thing to me by far when it comes to gameplay, they barely showed anything. Again, first look at Ragdoll physics, so look at the way she falls. She just died. She exploded. She did the poof. She did the oof. She did the... So, again, we needed to see more. K98 reference image, this is what I'm talking about. They slam just, old attires on old-ass faces. We gotta look into it, man. I don't remember which games. I need to look it up. Yeah, look at this shit. This is retro Randy Orton. Like the legend killer Randy Orton. Is he hangover? What happened right here? It's like, yes. Scanning superstars, revolutionary, amazing. It doesn't work 100% of the time. Come on. I mean, it honestly looks nothing like Randy Orton back in the day. Love that they took this from Fight Forever. Yes, another feature that was actually took from Fight Forever. Pyro. I completely forgot about that. This feature should come back. Okay, what is it? What is it? Who is the guy in red tights? Oh. And this game was made in like 2004. Are you serious with this shit? I barely played this one in particular, wrestling game. I played every other, like, thousands of hours, people. This one I didn't play too much, but this is kind of crazy. Again, still don't know who this guy, Chris Benoit. I don't know who the hell is that guy. This should be in WWE Games. It's crazy that it's not. Another CM Punk alt appearance. I feel like this model is absolutely diabolical, man. I'm sorry. Man, this looks bad. You gotta look. Come on. This Xbox 360, man. Like, I know, I hate when people say that because most of the time, like, they're exaggerating, but this is like, not PS2, Xbox 360. Maybe it's gonna look better in different lighting. We'll see. Maybe it's the hoodie that makes it look so bland, but it's just almost Punk. Almost Punk. CM Punk created my Punk. Not the same CM Punk, it's the one I made. Anyone else notice how the mat looked dirty in different clips from the gameplay trailer? Yes, one of the very few improvements to the graphics. I like it. It definitely looks better. You see this line and obviously a lot of sweat, a lot of maybe other substances. I'm not quite sure, but it does look a little bit better. I appreciate it. Makes it look a bit more gritty, man. A bit more gritty. WWE 2K26 plus all DLC plus all ringside pass tier skips could cost you up to $636.75. It's absolutely crazy. It is absolutely crazy. They're making you, it's a job, man. Hopefully some of you who are really excited about this gonna pay all this money, get a second job, get a third job, just so you could play with 1995 Triple H. Yes. 2K26 looks terrible because nothing has changed. WWE 2K26 is finally dropping the old-gen consoles. Now nothing can hold it back from having better graphics and gameplay mechanics, bruh. oh look at this, what is this? And the character models still look like they are made of plasticine and clay, still dead-eyed, and gameplay looks like reskin of 2K22. Yes, it honestly does look, well, the same. It's kind of crazy how I checked some clips of WWE 2K15, and the game was released like what? How many years ago? Man, how many years ago at this point? Decades. And these games now look just a bit better. Just slightly bit better. Slightly. Just a little bit better lighting. We need to move up. We're still playing a game that kinda belongs on PlayStation 4. A Great Flames in Inferno match. The Flames. Is the upgrade in the room with us right now? Yeah, it still kinda looks 2D. But we're getting the Fiend, which is great. Okay, just for fun, what is your favorite? Honestly, I gotta pick 2K22. It looks a bit more fancy, futuristic, kinda more out there, you know, in your face. These look like mobile games. Yeah, 2K22 probably. Just the logo alone from 2K says Hardcore Greed 26. Is that correct? Like, they literally have that? 2K26 and a bunch of coins? I hate it. Makes it look like a mobile game, like a scam. I'm being scammed, people. Yeah, I know I'm exaggerating, but I hate that WWE Games followed, well, any other sports game where it's basically, yeah, you buy the game, but actually, if you want to get the better experience, the full experience in general, you gotta pay more. You know, one day, people, I wouldn't be shocked if you're not gonna buy the game, and this is not even a crazy theory, if you're gonna be subscribing to video games. Like, literally, you subscribe to a video game and you pay monthly, and you don't actually own the game. You know, obviously, not right now, we still have physical copies and all that shit, but I honestly don't feel like it would be that shocking if it happens. Interesting. Yeah, that's kind of sad. Thank you for watching, people. Subscribe to this channel. Road to 10,000 subscribers. Can we get there? The great one. Peace, love, and hugs. It's been a pleasure.